Yeah.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
I prefer this, but
we-
I'll roll you for it if you
we're
like
live.
that.
Look at this. We've got Andrew,
Okay.
who's at the tournament.
Well,
He's
no, I'm
joining
saying
me,
because I'm a right-handed.
and
Yeah. Have you got precision dice
gonna
with you?
try
I can go and
to
get some,
make
but they're
it
different.
less
I've got two
choppy.
white ones.
He'll sort them out. We'll
Biggest
get
problem.
Andrew to sort them
If
out.
anyone knows how to
And I'm going to play Battle Box.
make streams less choppy.
But yeah, we bear off that.
So they're just setting the noises that Andrew's walking around, organising a tournament. They're
I
just
don't
setting
know,
up the
but we're,
board.
we're basically he's done shitloads of deals already in the actual
I
prize.
should be live, I
So it's
think.
not worth us doing. Yeah.
Yeah,
so it's
I
not
don't-
worth
I don't
doing
think
any
we can.
deals there. So
But we've
what
not
we're
done
going to
anything
do
on
is
our field.
line.
so the pool we're in both.
Yeah.
in all three pools.
Okay.
We really want to
And we want cap. Yeah. If we get cap, we split most of the money.
because they're
Andrew, we're live. Are you talking to me?
between the big
Yeah, we're broadcasting and we can hear you. I'm just going to double check with people. The video's a little bit choppy. We can't see you.
we get to share,
Now we can.
which is a considerable amount.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
Well,
We've not done anything.
Pool money.
Oh yeah.
But we can hear you. Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
And we want cap.
I can see you. No, I can see you. Andrew, we're live. Are you talking to me?
The deal we're doing is
Yeah, we're broadcasting and we can hear you. I'm just going to double check with people.
ever the other
It's all good.
So if
I just heard the dog eat my own.
So well no. He can just send it. No, he can send. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the board is fantastic.
Got each other's emails.
It's just a little bit difficult to get to make the video
You used
less
to run
choppy.
your book for Christ's
That's
sake.
probably what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's so fun.
And if anything, if you could be even louder, you're a bit faint.
Unfortunately, I can't see what I don't think we can do anything more than we're doing.
As loud as you can.
Is that spot on? I'd rather.
Yeah,
Can we pull the board
Yeah.
a bit skew it that way?
Just up a little bit.
that's
That's perfect.
Boys just want
Yeah, you need to be as loud as you can, Andrew. Can hardly hear you.
Which way is up?
Okay.
Is that up and down?
okay.
Yeah, but even without even without the background noise, you're faint.
I've got extra long arms anyway, so.
Ah.
Do you know how to
You're,
test
I mean, you just need to be loud because it's over Zoom.
What
That's
you
all.
do, you bend down,
But everything's fine.
roll with one.
So we're just waiting for the players.
High up the wall as you can with the other.
So
Fine.
Tim Line is at the on the bottom playing yellow, and Steve Bibb is on the top playing red.
You have people that
Most
start whenever they're
normal
ready.
people, your height will be
lands there.
exactly where it is. Mine, I'm like a fucking orangutan.
And
I can't do it.
if you could straighten the board
I'm like,
a little bit, it's okay.
we're digging holes, right?
Yeah.
And he can't fucking reach the bottom of the hole. You know,
Uh,
and then
so I don't know which direction
he had
you're.
short arms,
It's
and I had long arms. So, you know, I can't do it.
okay.
Which way?
It's okay.
Just stand up.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
I've got a problem,
So,
I can't do it.
I can't stretch. That hurt me because
okay.
I dislocated my shoulder years ago and had an operation on. That can get fucked off.
Hopefully that's not too squint for you, but
These are good.
So everyone, we are just waiting for Tim Line, who is playing yellow.
Fucking tough match to come back on that one.
Someone told me my live chat is turned off. I don't know how to change that actually. That's really annoying because I want the chat. Let me
No.
see if I can change this.
Not for this stage, not quite.
Well, I've got. What's the best colour? Because I've got two white with black.
You get two different colours so that only one person needs to roll in the starting battle box.
Right.
Just allocate a
Yeah,
colour.
but
so
I've unfortunately I've got.
Can't-
Believe it or
not
not,
different
my
size.
people.
So I'm
one
trying
of
to turn the chat
one
back
of the
on.
black dice is lost, and Phil
So they're playing a 9-pointer. This is the
dice that are
semi-final
different sizes.
of the Wayne Felton Memorial
Yeah,
Trophy,
but
not the Wayne
some
Memorial
colours
Felton
don't come out
Trophy.
on the thing. Oh,
With Tim Line playing the yellow check on the
Andrew's
bottom,
looking.
Steve Bibby's on the top playing red. Steve Bibby
it
wins
doesn't matter.
everything.
It does. It
better
Tim
for
Line
you.
won
I
the
can't
first there, I
fucking see
think.
the dice with it. Yeah, it's fucking ages since we've.
Very nicely, Justin Hampton texted me to say the live chat's not working.
I don't know how. It's weird like that. You end up playing some people all the fucking time. It's
Um,
great. What? Go, look after that.
Also,
So what colour do you want us to use?
One
Do
of
they
each.
show up all right?
I think the
So
green are more
red or
visible.
green dice?
one of each we prefer.
Neither of them
Which
are
is-
visible
which is more
actually, but
visible?
we'll have to manage.
Okay, we'll go for the green. It's fine.
Okay.
Or one of each.
I'd rather
Which
have
would you
one of
prefer?
each
We're
so
going one of
that-
each.
so that we can
We're
do the
going one of
baffle
each
box,
because
you
it's
see.
baffle box.
Then one of us can just chop open. Yeah.
Exactly.
And
So
you,
I'll go
you're
red.
Yeah, and I'll green. Yeah.
Just keep this here, yeah, for now.
Can we start? You can start whenever you like.
Okay.
Right, good match, mate.
Good much.
Hang on. There's something I have to do first.
Hang on. Where's mine?
Right.
I'll take anybody.
Yeah, Andrew, the
Yeah.
only thing is we can't see the scoreboard. So anyway, they started.
Oh, clock. We need clock.
Oh shit! I've got one.
6-4 to you. Oh, we're gonna have to put the clock here.
We are.
Scoreboard behind.
Yeah.
Will it? Are they getting it all on camera?
The clock can sit. Are you happy with that there?
Okay, put the scoreboard behind the
So
clock.
there won't be enough space for the score.
Yeah.
But then we need to know what the score is. It's important. But what can we
Okay.
do? So they're playing on a faster time setting, usually 9-pointer, which they're playing. They would get 18 minutes. They would get 18, but they've only got 13 minutes 30. So Tim starts with a 6-4, plays 24, 18, 13, 9. Steve's rolled a 5-2 and is hitting.
He's asking for 18 though. It's 13 and a half.
And 4-1 will come in and hit and make the 9.56 is going to hit back. No swearing. Not even. So what's that? 4-6. We can just about see the dice. 5-1. He'll come in and be happy to hit. 9-point match. 0-0. Just started. So perhaps he needs to. I mean, coming out wouldn't be terrible, but I wouldn't. No one would do that. Okay, he's doing it. Okay. How about coming out? Cock is not a swear word. That's not cock. 6-2 will make the bar and hit. Hopefully Andrew's going to join me in a sec. I don't know why there's no chat. I can't see any chat. It's really annoying. So the fact that Steve Bibby's got 4 checkers back means that he's a dog, but, you know, it's not such a big deal because he's got his 20-point anchor. I don't know how to play this at all. There's David. So making the 18 is reasonable because even though you're behind, it makes a solid defensive point. And that's what you want. But you're behind, so it's anti-thematic to run. I would probably do it. 3-2 is a really good roll. If it was for red, but it's not. I forgot. So Tim should probably hit, and he could probably even play 6-3, but doesn't make an awful lot of sense to do that. So just play 9-6. Could he choose not to hit? I don't think so, because then
Is that okay on?
Yeah, sure, mate.
Steve
Yeah.
would be able to roll something that hits and covers. Having said that, the 3 I'm not enamored with, but if I had to put my money on it, I would probably. Let's do that 9-6. So he's also a bit worried about hitting. We're getting a little bit worried about hitting, but I don't know about this. Maybe it's not right to hit. Maybe it's better to play to hit and then play to the 5-point. Because now you break the mid. So 4-3, he's going to hit twice, of course, because he's got 6 checkers on there. So that makes it an easy play to make. Andrew, can you see the... Have you got the stream in front of you? You're going to be delayed. Okay, all right, okay. Okay. 4-1 hits and covers. Possible to think about cubing here. I mean, definitely possible. Like a weird formation here with the... Can we get these arrows going? Oh, everything's screwed up. Almost said the F word. Because I don't know if this is showing. I can't work out what's showing or not. He's got this weird formation here, 3 prime, with a checker on the 7 point. So yeah, reasonable to think about cubing, and he does cube. Easy take, probably. Hitting, or hitting twice, playing 13 to 12, hitting on the ace point, maybe, is reasonable. Or better, I don't know. 5-3 can hit twice. Or just play 12-9, 9-4, hitting once. I would hit twice. Seems sensible to hit twice. I don't like to hit on the ace. I get it. It does make some sense not to break the 9 point, but I don't want him to just anchor on the 21. Although having said that, it's not that disastrous, and you keep the structure. So I'm not sure. But the fact that Steve has got a very, very poor front structure, really bad board, argues in favor of playing big. I don't know why I've got no chat. Let me try and fix that. Details, customization, live chat. Yes, live chat. That's what we want. Anyone. How do we do that? Now we go to details. I don't know. Okay. So, what's going on? He's got, so Steve's got 2 anchors, you know, he's fine. He's fine. How do I get my chat? So someone's got 40 to play. 16 beautiful people viewing this. Okay. I'm not even watching. I'm just trying to get my chat going. Thankfully, Justin Hampton has said your live shot's turned off. So what's going on? Sent me a photo, but the okay, fine. I thought that was why. So I clicked on Made for Kids by mistake, and that disables the live chat. Okay, fine, but I think I've turned that off. So live chat could be working, hopefully. Should be working. So Steve's looking good for. I mean, Tim is looking okay. I mean, he's got all his checkers round. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. And a reasonable chance.
Can you, Simon, can you share your screen with me and then I can watch it on your side? So we've got it live on delay.
Can you see that? Yeah, yeah. Can you see that? Okay. And we can hear you. I mean, as loud as you can, because you're going to be faint. You're not, you could be a little bit louder. We've got 19 viewers. So can you see? Yeah. So I was just saying that Tim's playing the yellow checkers, by the way, and he's cubed, and he's got a really good chance of bringing this home because even though Steve has got the two anchors, they're quite high up in Tim's board. So Tim's just going to jump over them. Well, maybe not now. One shot here, it's a gammon, is a good way of looking at it. So what about double three? Ooh. Now, should he play it in? I don't know if he should. Should he go for the... Because he's not going to... He doesn't have that many numbers that are going to clear the point. So does it really help him to bring that checker in? What do you think? I wouldn't. I like that move as well. I don't like to strip the 9 point. I want to just delay the point where I leave shots, but I'm not sure why. And it's fantastic. I think we can be heard because we got 22 people watching, although they might just be watching the stream and being thankful that they can't hear me.
Yeah, it's an interesting one for me because I'm on live time as well, so I can see the movie.
Are you there? Are you there? Are you in the room?
I'm in the room below the room. I'm in the frame.
Okay. I'm trying to get my live chat.
We're showing it live on the projector.
Right. So will he be able to clear this 9 point? I think I got a feeling he's going to clear it. I've got a feeling. Yeah. 5-4 is like one of the worst. So what? So did Steve roll boxes?
Yeah. I presume that Steve's going to be a little conscious of not losing again.
Ah, we have chat. Oh, fantastic. We got Reese, we got Graham Turner, we got Ahmad, who says who is playing. And I assume that was you or David. Tim Lyon's the bottom, yeah. And we can't hear you at all, Andrew.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay. Okay.
Let me try and sort this out.
I'm talking very loudly as I'm speaking to you.
Ah, I know why.
My wife always does.
Okay, I'm going to sort this out. So we're going to get Andrew. Yeah, the video's really choppy. Really sorry
Yeah,
about.
Game, I don't know why we're on a.
It's just because my computer's crap, or I can't.
Here we're on a 4G network in it with it, and it's hardwired. So it's pretty good.
Okay, I think I might have solved. But now, what's going on? Oops! I've screwed everything up. Okay.
You're not there to be in the same room, Pedro.
So amateurish. This is. All right. Let's see.
That was.
Okay, maybe they can hear you now. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to, but I'm gonna fix it.
No problem. Is your board frozen?
No. That was me. That was me because I was resetting it.
Oh, no, right.
Can we can hear Simon, Andrew not so much. Oh, Ahmad, can you hear Andrew at all? Yeah, the video's really choppy. I'm gonna try and sort that out for later videos. I don't know why that is. Anyway, so Tim managed to clear the 9-point, which I didn't see.
Yeah, he left the shot and Tim missed him. And Steve missed him.
So mop up on the bottom, we have a player called Tim Line, who's from Bristol in the UK. And on the top we have Steve Bibby, who's from around Manchester in the UK. Ahmad, can we hear Andrew at all?
Can you hear me? I am speaking.
I think they can.
Okay, so what you missed, Simon, was that Steve had one shot when he broke on the double six, but he left a point open on 5, and Tim hit it, and he missed. Okay.
Losing you.
Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You've just yeah. But this is a semi G. 2-1 is going to help. Just barely hear Andrew, so you can be heard, but not very loudly. I've turned you up to the max.
I can't talk any loud.
Okay,
The messy one.
maybe I can turn you up. Maybe I can turn you up. That would be a good thing. I'm getting a little bit better at this streaming stuff, but I'm still I still play about a 7. Probably play about a 10 streaming.
So forgive me, I'm not sure because I'm now walking upstairs from the downstairs projecting room where we're streaming it live.
What images? But I think we're good. Can we hear Andrew? Very patient people. So I'm just reading the other semi-finalists. Anna Price, woo! And Kat McCall, woo!
She defeated Peter Bennett.
Oh, really? Well done, Anna.
And Steve defeated Arif in Titanic battle.
Oh my God, Steve beat Arif. Yeah, we can hear you.
Excellent.
But our viewer count has gone drastically down to 10. 10 paltry viewers.
That's it.
So anyway, you're going to take it from here because I'm going to get my
Fine.
coffee. I'm going to get my...
Okay, so Tim Line is in the yellow, Steve Bibby in the red. Steve Bibby vying for his third UK BGF Tour event title. Had an extraordinary year since we've gone live. Midland and UK Open winner. Tim, an absolute stalwart of the UK Tour. Big supporter of backgammon London. So selfishly, love to see him win. Not that I wouldn't be happy to see Steve win, of course. But also by our association with Air Handboards, who Tim does a lot with. I'm not sure if you can see the scorecards in fairness, but the score is 2-0 in favour of yellow Tim Line in a match to 9. Unfortunately, Simon's internet is a little bit broken, so it's a little bit quick.
Yeah, I don't think it's my internet. I just think it's the computer is not fast enough to cope, and it's brand new as well. So should Tim double? He's way ahead in the race. What's going on? Oh, he does. Beautiful.
Yeah, no, he just got a 6-6 in fairness to go before.
Looks a bit dodgy to take. So what's the score? That's the problem. We don't have the scorecard.
Yeah, we can't seem to fit in. There's 2-0. It's now 3-0 to yellows to Tim Line.
3-0 to Tim.
Yeah. But I'm not sure how, because of the battle box and the clock, we're struggling to squeeze in the scorecard. It is there.
We got a long way to go till we match the likes of Tara Mendocino.
Well, Bill shared with me how much money they've invested to create such a wonderful slick streaming.
It's so much.
So
if you were to tell me, I'd have a heart attack.
Yeah, but the viewers will be happy to know that we have done a deal with Mark Olsen and Backgammon Galaxy, who are sponsoring the UK Open and the London Open, and part of that sponsorship is Matty Fair and the Galaxy streaming crew.
Fantastic. Ahmad's a constant critic. He's a constant critic. He can't see the scorecard. It's not loud enough. I just told him to stop moaning.
And the irony is, he's an Arsenal fan and I'm a Spurs fan. I'm the one normally moaning.
I was watching all of Harry Kane and Heung-min Son's assists for each other, which is available on the Tottenham Hotspur channel if anyone wants to watch.
And between them, they've won nothing with Spurs.
Absolutely nothing, yeah, I guess. But I think Son used to be a lot faster. I think he's slowed down.
Well, remember, this has been a long day. This is their 4th 9-point match of the day. Obviously, we had a long qualification day yesterday, so this is always the hardest part of the tournament, to have that mentality and stamina at the end.
Yeah. I can get the cat. Okay, I'll get the cat for you on that. So what should he do here? Come out from the back? No, make the X point. Andrew?
Yeah, I'm with you now. Sorry, we've got quite a... We've just finished the intermediate events.
Okay, who won that?
So, Merrin Rose.
Merrin, I know her, yeah. Oh, excellent.
Yeah. So, I'm very pleased with another long-term supporter of backgammon in London.
Great.
And one for the women.
Excellent. Who did she beat in the final?
She beat Nick Thorpe.
I don't know that name.
And by the way, the 127 people that came this weekend, encouragingly, we had 25 women.
That's amazing. Yeah, there should
Yeah,
be.
fantastic.
Yeah. So Tim's winning again. So he's 3-0 up, and he could. Okay, no, he gets hit.
So this is a classic game of the value of the 5-point prime in your when you've got it as a holding point.
Which, what? Tim's prime or?
No, for Steve, we're going to see whether the 5-point that he's anchored on, we'll see the value of it.
Oh right, yeah. The golden point, yeah.
So he's stolen it. So it'd be interesting for most players just to see whether it proves to be a value, which I'm sure it will.
Should Tim have queued being 3-0 up with that man on the bar? He didn't think about it for very long. So the match is to 9. And
the match is to 9. Tim is 3-0.
Yeah. It would be great. Unfortunately, we can't fit the scorecard in shot mop up. So, but yellow is Tim line, and he's 3-0 up. And at the moment, you can see the cube is in the center. And I think I can hear Aref Alipur in the background. Could be wrong.
Look forward to it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, maybe this is good.
So I assume Steve will cover up his 4-point now and hope for the hit.
Yeah, it seems that's the natural play,
It
right?
doesn't matter if he's hitting it.
It's the yeah. So one of the ways of playing this safely is by hitting and playing 6-1. I think I would definitely give that some consideration. I don't want to hit and then play any other 5. So either I'm going to play 2 to the 8-point and not hit. If he hits, I think he has to play 6-1. Maybe it's blatantly obvious. So the alternative of playing 2 to the 8-point is weak. I think weaker than playing them both, hitting on the 12-point and playing 6-1.
Yes.
What did he do? Yeah, he did that. Okay, that's
Yeah,
what I would have done.
I think we all accepted you didn't want to leave a direct shot.
Exactly. You can't leave a direct shot. You can't leave a direct shot. What? You can't.
Is he going to have to pick and pass again here, or do you not even bother picking?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe without source. What do you think? I don't know.
You just buy more time.
Yeah, it feels like that. It feels like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the stream is got a horrible white wheel.
And obviously with Steve's timing now, there's no chance for Q.
Right, especially not being 3-0 up. But yeah, this position is like, it stinks. Okay, the stream is kind of, yeah, stream is frozen. Thankfully, I got Justin Hampton who's sending me messages, which is really helpful. So I'm really grateful for that, telling me what's going on.
How's it going? Because obviously in an hour or so we'll have the final, so it'd be nice for it to be.
Yeah. It's sort of you pay what you get for in backgammon. This is kind of cheapo commentary, cheapo stuff.
It's the equipment. The UK BGS will support anyone that can expand the game. So
It's not.
if we
You
need to
mean?
upgrade your equipment, you need to talk to us.
You mean it's not? It's not the expertise. It's not the lack of manpower. The expertise in the manpower. It's the.
Oh wow! So
Yeah, it's kind of.
this is going to leave double twos and fives.
Okay, so he should stop.
But here's an interesting one, Simon. Is it now?
Well, I would think.
Is this now too good to double for Tim, or is it a double?
For Steve, you mean? No, he should have stopped, but he didn't even stop. It's definitely not too good.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that as a double.
And he's getting repeaters. Okay, you might be right. I don't think it was a pass. I just think it was probably a double take. He didn't even think about it. So I would guess my read of Steve, without having played him at all, really, is that he missed his cue. Because the fact that he didn't even think about that then is enough evidence to.
Yeah, and now that's definitely a missed opportunity on the cue.
Yeah, I mean, it might end up working.
He might have got a take.
Well, he hasn't hit, so it's worked out in his favour.
Yeah. I was more interested to see what you thought than whether I was right. Sort of, because I was not so sure.
No, I was just
Notoriously, 2 and 5 anchor isn't particularly strong, is it?
Well, I can't remember how many shots he had, but I think enough. But he's kind of fortunate he didn't double.
It's streaming here. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's all. And then it's score because it's got a backfull box with the last.
Okay, I can see that the stream is freezing. I can't really do very much about it.
Simon, I'm just going to go in and ask you to move the clock and put the scorecard there.
Mm-hmm. So presumably Tim's thinking of just keeping him out. I don't think he needs to, really. I think he can. Okay, hold on, no. Let me reconsider. He doesn't win that many games, so this is probably a good cue. So it seems like Tim's playing pretty well. And now he goes 4-0 up. The audio's good, video is frozen. Justin Hampton says. Yeah. Right, let me try and fix that. So, where is my... Should be okay.
Yeah, it will fit there. Oh, okay. Happy with that? It just turns around the other way.
Someone's got emphasis in that. No biggie. Why is it?
So, well, usually it goes there. Can you see it? Yeah, that's the screen.
Worst stream in history. Right. Okay, this is the old. Where's the chat?
Yeah. Can you see it? Wait. Flip it again. 4-0 to me again.
So hopefully, Simon, everyone can see the scorecard.
Barely.
Oh, it's clear on your screen on YouTube. And it's clear.
Okay, so you just finish off, yeah?
Worst stream. This is like the worst stream in history. Okay, 4-0. 6-4-3-5. Bonk. 1-3 is gonna bonk. Yeah, there is a link, but I'm not going to give it to you, Justin, because otherwise you won't be watching this. And I need 11 viewers, not 10. I need 11. Victor. So is it still frozen? It's so choppy. Ay, ay, ay. It's like impossible to watch this. It's just impossible. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, it's just.
I'm watching on the YouTube on the iPad. It's perfect.
Oh, can I turn off the screen share then?
Yeah, why don't you do that? Turn off the
That
screen.
might help. That might help.
Yeah, turn that off. So I can even get the back, even everything, even the background sounds fine.
I think it might be a little bit better.
I'm watching it as I'm talking to you. It's perfect.
Oh no, it's not your stream is perfect. It's my render. It's my broadcasting of it. Don't know why.
I'm going to cut my video off. Just so we've got so many people coming through.
It seems to be okay, kind of now.
Okay.
Bearable. Okay, so
Tim, yeah, so Steve's just got a double six to now start moving forward in the race.
okay, you're ahead of me, I think. I'm on a 5-4.
Are you not on double six?
No, only just now. Yeah. Maybe if you can delay a little bit.
David, a pleasure. Thank you for your support. So can I just ask Simon if I'm looking at the same screen as you? Has he just rolled a double 5?
No, you're a bit ahead. You're a little bit ahead.
Oh, okay.
Justin, don't you dare go anywhere. I'll remember this. So he's just picked up the clock, and now he's just rolled a 3. Tim's just rolled a 3-1, and he makes the 9.
So I'm just going to pause my stream for a second to be caught up.
Yeah, double 5 is awkward and probably just makes the ace point from the 11, but not definitely, because you like the 11 to build for the 5 point. I'm not sure. If you don't play the checkers from the 11, then you have to have stripped 6 point. Now I can hear. It's like being in a village fete. You can hear like old women talking. Yeah, this is just visually. I don't like the bald 6 point. I wouldn't do this because now, let's say even if you roll a 6-3, which is great, you're going to make the 5 point, assuming you can, but you still leave a shot. So I think.
Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Tom.
Okay, right. So he does bring them in. This is what I would do. Steve is a late cuber. This is obvious. needs to get the cue going. Old late cue Bibby, they call him. 3-2. Oh, what? Wants to come up. Okay.
It's wonderful having you.
4-0 down. You don't really need much of an excuse to hit.
Sorry, lots of good buys.
No worries.
Are you on 6-1?
No, not yet.
Okay.
5-3.
Pause.
So does he roll a 6-1? Okay. He didn't expect. He didn't know what to do, and he just hit the tree. He was like, "What? What's going on? I didn't come in." So this is almost a. What is he doing? This is never. I mean, Andrew's going to tell me this was too good, but how could this ever be? I mean, even if he fans now, it's not too good. So Steve is like an insanely late cuber. Is Tim just gonna? Is he gonna fool Tim into just like taking this?
I don't know why Tim would take it.
There you go. Just because he doesn't understand the cube action, because he thinks, well, if Steve didn't cube, well, maybe it was only a cube now. So this is probably right, that you can clear the 8 and leave no shots, but then you don't have any landing spots, which is not ideal. This structure isn't ideal either. Like, you roll. Yeah, it's just not great, but I think it's the best you can. It's the best of a bad bunch. Like, you have some bad follow-ups. 2-2 isn't one of them. So it's going to get exciting, Andrew, because like it's pretty much odds on for 2 points for Steve.
Shane Tim took that cube, and I get the feeling maybe he's playing a little bit quickly.
I just don't think he understood the what was going on, and he was led by the fact that Steve didn't double the go before, and just thought, well, it wasn't a double the go before, and he's doubling me, and I'm going to take. I've seen that kind of sort of dynamic.
Gaz was explaining today a lot of the matches this weekend. We try and understand his cubing, and said he was genuinely bluffing.
Sorry, who was bluffing?
Yeah, he likes to use the bluff.
Right. Yep. For sure.
You know, not something I've ever been aware of, but clearly you've got to be a very good player to do it.
Yeah. I think you do it. I've seen you do stuff like that. I think you're.
Yeah, I'm not doing it knowing.
No, I think
he is.
Always.
No, the reason I thought Tim had an easy pass there was purely if you just looked at the race, nothing more.
I mean, it was a pass the go before, probably. You know.
No, I thought it was too good to go.
You did think it was too good. Okay, you're. I think you're being. You thought the other one was too good. Maybe. I didn't think so.
Well, he had no bad rolls. He had plenty of time to cube them out if he wanted to.
So he wasn't playing on too good because it got better for him, and then he cubed.
Yeah, no, he threw five doubles virtually in a row. And hopefully Tim will save the double here. Or save the game. He could well do. Ooh.
Well, in a way, we for the good of the game, we want Steve to win a gammon, because then it makes for a closer match, right? I mean, I have no partisanship.
I think they are equally popular players within the game who support so much of the UK.
Yeah. Steve, because he organises all the tournaments in the Northwest. Sorry, I can't remember exactly. Is he from Manchester or around there?
Yeah, and in fairness, he won the UK Open and the Manchester.
Twice. He won the UK Open twice, I think. And Tim, like, I've known for ages. And he's a really good player. They're both strong players. I think Steve is. Oh, you've got Andrew's gone.
No, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm looking at the video here. It's bearable. It's very choppy, but would I watch a backgammon stream with this sort of chop? Yeah, if the commentary was decent, I'd give it a whirl. But if the commentary was kind of a bit lackluster and one of them fancied themselves to be a bit of a comedian, then I wouldn't give it a minute of my time. I would just turn it off. And
I was going to say, I was kind of hoping we could sway Gaz onto the commentary, but he's lovely in leaving us. The last class act remaining other than the players playing.
or Tim Cross is there, and Arif is there.
Thank you.
I think your video is frozen, but that's fine unless you're not moving. That could be
No, I'm watching your stream.
okay. I think anyway.
Tim line at the bottom. Steve did it.
5-2 split. 3-2. 4-2. Make the ace and then split to the 20 because that's superior. It accomplishes more. I don't like this. This is not my. I don't want to be hit here. Okay, so he's going to make the 3-point. Andrew, we're down to 9 viewers.
So we're actually turning people off.
I'm an absolute.
But I kind of hoping that
I'm a dab hand.
by the time we come round to the final in a half hour or so.
We'll have sorted out all our issues. Yeah, exactly.
But I'm looking at your stream, it's perfect. The visuals, scorecard, clock, everything.
Yeah, I just. One sec, guys, Your video's turned off, actually.
Sorry, whose?
Your video is turned off, yeah. It's all right.
Oh, my video? No, it's only because I'm moving around, so we've got people coming and going and leaving.
Okay.
So
Okay.
rather than get people dizzy with me going up and down,
Okay.
I'll come back on when I'm actually stationary.
Okay. Can I ask you guys if I know you've been so patient and helpful to just let me know if you can still hear Andrew because I just changed.
I'm now
his-
just speaking can I just ask you on a double 4 for Steve?
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve seems to have rolled a plethora of doubles in the last 2 games.
I mean, it isn't like it's a little choppy. I think it seems to settle down okay. I know I'm a bit obsessed with. I just wish it was smooth, but it's not.
It's interesting because that might just be at your end, Simon.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
What's being streamed is perfect.
No, my bad. So Justin Noel asked if he could watch the live stream, and I said no because I want. But the live stream is on London Backgammon. If you guys want to watch that, if you want a non-shop. So Steve should again missed a double for sure. Like when I say for sure, I mean I'm not sure, but I would have doubled. And
Yeah.
is he rolling again without thinking? That probably isn't a double after Tim makes his 5-point. 6-5, I wouldn't do that. That's not my instinct, just to because now okay, he does cover the deuce, but he's still I think I would have come off the 21-point anchor.
Let's leave it for a moment, son.
Sure. Guys, how is the audio and the video? Still rubbish? What's going on? Fantastic. Thank you, Justin. Okay, so what he didn't leave the anchor. This is barely a double. I mean,
Additional side.
or not.
Yeah. Fine. So can I ask, are you on cube action, Simon? Is that-
Yeah. My initial. Firstly, I'm not sure whether Steve played his 6-4 again. He did this thing. He didn't want to break the anchor again. I'm not sure if that's right. He's got a 4-point board.
Oh, I thought he was going to come from the 4 points and just take the 8 all the way up to the 13. Because do you leave? Would you have left the anchor on the 6-2?
6-4. I thought he rolled.
Oh, it was the 6-4. Forgive me, mate.
I'm not
It was
sure.
6.
I
No,
think
you're right.
I would
Okay,
have left the
6-4,
anchor,
yeah.
but now this cube seems like a little bit no doubly to me for some reason, even though there are 17 shots. It could just be a small double. I mean, you've got to bear in mind that take point at 5 away, which this is really low. Unless he's getting super gammoned. It didn't feel like a double to me quite. But I was confused by a lot of the way that they played the checkers. So what's he wants to clear the 6 point. It's funny, the way Tim moves the checkers reminds me a little bit of how Falafel used to move the checkers. Maybe similar. And I don't think I would have done that. I would have thought longer. 5-1, happy to make the ace.
So bear in mind, this is the Memorial Tournament, and I set it up in the year Falafel sadly left us with Wayne. Did you get to play with Falafel?
Yeah, a couple of times, yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah, I found him like the most difficult opponent to play against. I mean, like he was tricky. He was tricky. So how do we play this? We want to make the 3, but we can't. We could play 8-3-7-5, but we don't want to leave a shot against a 5-point board. Now Steve can just make the 13. I think I would do that. Maybe. It does come at some cost though.
So Steve's got to decide now whether he wants to enter into a straight race, doesn't he, from the midpoint?
Yeah, I mean, it looks wrong to run, right?
I agree.
I see what you're hinting at, but you leave 6s, but then he's got a blotting board, yeah. So 13-5.
And I like Steve. That was a good move.
Oh, well, I think I would.
They move very fast. Okay.
But this just makes it easier for Tim when Steve comes out from Tim's board. We could see that Steve was desperate, like very easy to read. He was desperate, like not to leave shots, and so he didn't consider, not that it was right, playing 13-5 with the 5-3, because he just doesn't want to do that kind of thing. You can't leave a shot here, I don't think, which is unfortunate because you really want to run. I'm on a 3-1, Andrew. Oh, he does, but now this gives like all good 2s and a double 1, and now a recube from nowhere. Like Maybe I just didn't see it coming. 38, 46, 55, 62, 46, 61. Gotta be an easy take. Is this a recue? This is a bit like the initial cube. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
So Tim rolled a 3-1 and split his checker anchor on the 16 and left a shot, which is weird. And then Steve like suddenly recubed, like from nowhere.
Yeah, but he could have actually he left him an extra shot, didn't he? By not moving that, he got hit, ended up getting hit.
That's true as well. That's true as well. One, I'm not sure about the recube, but why did he leave a shot anyway? You know, why did he?
Well, I think he had to leave a shot.
No, he could break the board.
I know.
Couldn't he not break the board?
Good question, son. Sorry, I was distracted.
No, right.
But even so, once he moved to 3-1, I presume the next move is he had to
Minimize shot.
Minimize shot.
What if he was ahead? Then definitely.
Yeah.
But look how close this is. Like, I don't understand. Like, what? Okay, that's a really, really poor shot. Double one, of course. Steve's just kind of lucked his way into, to be honest, into this sort of 4 cube. I think because Tim volunteered with his 3-1 and didn't need to.
But, yeah, but it's interesting how it extends, because it's probably the first cube from Tim was, I'm fairly confident, a no cube.
You don't think it was? I didn't feel like that was a double, but I was confused by it.
Well,
Felt a little bit early.
it's okay.
So the other semi-final is Anna Price and
Cat for Cook.
Catalin. Wow.
Yeah.
He's been winning everything recently. Do you know what the score is?
Yeah, and such is the underdog status of Anna that she's the only one who's not in any of the pools.
Yeah. I understand. So 8-4 Crawford.
Yeah.
It's certainly very different commentating than playing. Like when you commentate, it's harder to get like into the matrix. It's sort of, I'm kind of chatting with you, so I'm really not sure about what I would do in any spot, but
Didn't get any two.
just other than give like an automatic reaction. Oh, now they've put the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we know this is Crawford. It's reds on 8,
It's a
yellows
bit,
on 4.
oh, it won't stay.
One away.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the baffle box doesn't help.
Nice. Apologies. Try. Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
No comments so far?
5-2. That's a comment. 5-2. So I had this with James Fogel the other day, and we didn't make the bar. I think you make the bar here because he's got a block. I'm learning. So 2-6. Shooting 4s. 1-6 just comes to the 18. One. No, this is wrong, isn't it? You just make the 5. No. What was this? Are you that far ahead? 65, 89, 113, 121, 31, 34, 140, 54, 68. I think he's behind.
What on the hint? What is that?
Crazy, man.
That's
Oh my god,
I
three
didn't-
blocking balls.
I saw
I've
that,
never
yeah.
seen this
I
ever.
don't-
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't have to. I don't have to. I did.
Ah, right. Andrew's he left the. I get shut. Andrew's back. Hey, yeah, I don't get a notification when you leave, so I wouldn't
Sorry,
know.
thank you.
So I'm on a 2-6.
Right, so let me have a look. Not sure if I'm slightly ahead of it or not.
So used to you.
as well.
So obviously I'm surrounded by the live stream, so I might be slightly ahead of you. So
4-3.
if you
I'm only
tell
on a
me-
4-3, and now 6-3 from the bar.
Fine. So I'm just going to pause it because I am slightly ahead of you. Tell me
Okay.
when there's a 5-3.
Will do. Now 5-3.
Fine. Now, just to infuse the viewers a little, Tim, in both his last round against Pete Heskett and his previous round prior to that, came back from exactly 8-4 to win 9-8. And in both instances, from 8-5, won gammons on a 2Q.
I know, it'd be nice if we could see the scorecard. They can't. They can't.
Yeah, it's still 8-4, obviously. But we won't have the baffle box in the next round, so hopefully scorecard will take precedent.
If I was really good with technology, I'd be able to like create a banner with the score.
Ah, okay.
But I can't.
Yeah,
do that.
sadly, David would normally do that for you, but he's way too preoccupied in paying out everybody in the tournament.
Dejang says I need 5G. I don't think it's the internet. I think it's the computer processor, Dejang. 6-5, yeah. Natural. 3-4, he has to hit. I don't know if like that, maybe 2 to the, maybe 2 up. 1-4, hitting, yep. 2-3. Maybe go to the 15.
Yeah, it's too many hits.
Nothing but a G thing, baby. Too loped out, going. Can't say.
So Steve can afford to go for it because obviously Tim's got no points in his home pool.
Yeah, but yeah, it's probably the right play, but he doesn't get any extra value for gammoning, that's for sure. And now when you've got like this structure, 7 checkers there in your home board, but you've got 4 checkers back, it can be difficult to maintain
Connection.
Yeah, and what was the word I was looking for? The impulse, the blitzing momentum.
Now Tim's right back in it.
See, this I would just play like instantaneously, you know? But there you go. I would do that. Like, there's nothing else. Okay. Ahmad's asking what the score is in the other semi-final. Do you know?
I'm going to find out. Hold on.
Andrew's going to find out for you. My boy Ahmad. 5-3. No. Oh, maybe, yeah. I missaw that for some reason. My bad. I was thinking of running from the 21 points.
7-4 to Cat.
7-4 to Cat. And the final will be an 11-pointer? Or not?
It's down as a 9-pointer in truth, because this will be round 5 of the day. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheeky 9-pointer. It's like a halfway house, the 9-pointer. Not quite an 11. Not quite a 7. The dying breed. You're resuscitating it.
well,
It's like you're a backgammon conservationist. No. Okay. He's just visualizing, which is nice. Or he's not visualizing. I don't know. I wouldn't have done that. Ahmad says thank you.
With the two of you in the final.
So now he
Sorry.
should. Pardon me?
I'm just with our finalists in the consolation, Larry Smythe
Oh,
and
well done.
Georgi Cholakov, all the way from Bulgaria.
Oh yeah, I know Georgie as well. I played him in an event.
Yeah, it's a strong player. But
Yes.
Larry's a fellow Spurs fan, so sorry, Georgie, I'll be rooting for him. We've suffered much together in the last 10 years.
Ahmad. Is that? I mean, is there a stress on the first syllable or second? Trying to pronounce Ahmad.
I think it's, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I'm right. It's Ahmad.
Ahmad. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the feedback for the excoriation. Ahmad. A bit like Aswad, like the band Aswad. Ahmad.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he's stuck behind a kind of a broken, which isn't good.
So for sure now, Steve looks very strong favourite.
I would be very happy if I was Steve in this position. I'd be like, okay, maybe not after double four.
Okay. That's given Tim a
Just about
Century.
holds.
desperately will need a 3 next roll.
It just
Or
about
a,
holds.
or a 2-1 or a double 1.
2-1. Oh, he does.
Oh, even better. Wow. What a throw.
No, wait. Are you on? Who are you on?
Oh, sorry. Am I not the same roll as you?
I don't know. Now I think you might be a roll ahead.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I keep getting ahead of you.
So I've just got the A6. And now 3-2 fan from the bar. And now Tim's
Okay.
rolling a 6-3. And he's going to come closer. Oh my, this is exciting.
Oh, wait. We're going to see a sequence of amazing dice if I'm ahead of you.
Oh
So-
no. No, I think you might be behind now.
Oh, okay.
That's very gracious and generous of you, Ahmad. He says it's near enough, Ahmad.
He's one of the gentlemen of the game.
It's
Thank
like
you.
so far off. That's such a mild. Oh, boom. Does that cover?
Which throw you talking?
Double 5. I'm on double 5.
Okay, I'll have to wait and see because I'm not sure if you're ahead of me or I'm
I
behind.
think
you.
I'm ahead now.
Has Steve got a 3-point anchor on it?
No, he's got an anchor on the 21 point, on the 4 point.
Yeah, but how many?
Oh, he's got 2 checkers on the 21.
Oh no, I must be ahead of you. Oh, no.
I think you're behind.
Well, I realised no, it's the runner-up.
Four six. Play it legally, my friend. What are you doing? Okay. Take the man off. I think I get these wrong, and I don't know why I do. Just I don't think this is right. I could be wrong. It's right if he rolls a 6-5, but I would hold on to the 21 point.
So I'm going to wait for you to catch up with me because I'm ahead. I'm pretty sure I'm ahead of you.
Hi, Sean Jones. The score is now 8-4 to Steve, who's the red checkers. Steve Bibby on top, Tim Line on the bottom.
So, yeah.
So the score is either going to be after this game 8-5 or 8-6. We did try and get the scoreboard in on the top, but there isn't enough room.
Yeah, we will definitely look to adjust that for the final, unless Tim is there because he loves me back.
It's always got surprises for it, isn't it? That's me.
So now 8-5 to Steve, who's on the top, and it's not Crawford anymore. So Tim can double if he wants. The cube isn't there. It's somewhere. He is going to double.
And just for our viewers, Simon, what's the rule? The 4 point, the leader who wants to avoid the 4 away gap.
Yeah.
But is it always a take if you win the first throw with anything of any moderation?
If you're not trying to preserve your free pass, then
so
I think it's basically a take with everything if you win the first roll, possibly apart from 4-1. But that could be wrong. I heard that from Paul Lamford many years ago. But if you want to maintain your free pass, then the situation is different. And then you take with whatever you roll on the first roll. But again, only assuming that you win the first roll. If you don't win the first roll and you lose it, then you're likely to be an underdog.
Yeah. So forgive me, where are you up to now?
Double 4. Which is enormous. Like, it's super gamblish. Now he has to split. Well, he could do this, but that just delayed the inevitable. Difficult decision. Do you want to try and play an advanced anchor? Or do you want to die a slow death? Probably lose similar number of gammons, maybe less. Here, my instinct is not to leave the shot, so it's double 6 and double 3 as well. But if you get missed, it's way better to have done that, obviously. So you just have to work out what the trade-off is. You just need to have it. What's that?
So I've got Steve's I've got Tim Line's better half next to me.
Oh, Hazel.
Nervously asking me what's going on without wanting to tempt fate.
Well, he's looking very good at the moment. As in, as good as you can be when you're losing 8-5, but
no,
it's gammonish.
There's definitely gammon.
it's gammonish. It's like, as in, there's probably at least 16-17% gammons from this position. That's enough. Is that right?
Yeah.
Why did he do that?
Well, it will be wait if Steve has to crash his board in a minute, and he
Okay.
can start not fearing being hit as well.
Yeah, I mean, and also if Steve rolls a 2, is he just going to not split? Okay, 6-5.
No, I think Steve's got to just play. I think Steve will keep that anchor there and accept that he lose a single game at worst and go to
Right,
point.
right. But sometimes you keep the anchor and you don't lose a single game. You get gammoned.
But rare, in fairness.
Yeah. So I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm not sure if that would definitely be my strategy.
What's the last throw you saw, by the way?
I'm on 6-4 now. I can't remember.
Okay, the next throw that you just see.
6-4. Now we're on 5-1. 6-4 was the previous one. Now 5-1, and now 3-1 for Tim. Double 3 is really bad. And now Tim needs to notice that some things are going to force Steve off his anchor, right? So he needs to break his 6 point for sure. When I say for sure, it means I'm not sure at all, but I would do it. So with the 6-2, you can't unless you leave a shot, but I think maybe even leaving a shot there. So what I'm trying to say is that it's really important for Tim to maximize his gammon winning chances, and the way you do that is by allowing forcing Steve to come off the 24 point with a 6. The difference between a gammon and a single game is like what, 50% winning chances. It's enormous.
So, are you up to any bearing off?
Yeah, it's 6-2. He's just born off his first checker.
Ah, fine.
Right.
So I am slightly ahead of you then. Okay, I'm just going to pause for a second.
And Ahmad's found a little play partner in the chat, which is nice. Sean and Ahmad are having a lot of fun together. David Starton is chipping in.
Can you tell me when you see a double 3, and then I'll press
Got
play
it.
and then we'll be
No, it got it already. Yeah.
fine. So it's now looking odds on again.
As long as he doesn't roll a 4. Cat's winning 8-5. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he didn't roll a 4, so I don't know, but odds on, it's very... Even now, first you have to get missed. I think that was a bit optimistic of you. Like, even now...
It was now, based on Steve throwing a big double.
Back in 2 seconds.
So sorry, the scorecard is not great, guys, but I'm going to make life really easy. It's 8 all, match to 9, so this is it. It's a 1 match point for place in the Memorial Final. As many of you may or may not know, the prize is raised from the Wayne Felton Memorial Trophy itself, all the way through to a very nice substantial side balls and cash prize. So definitely one of the premier prizes to win on the UK BGF Tour. So this is for a place in the final years and all at currently 8-5 up on the adjacent table.
Why is it 8-4? Sorry to interrupt you.
They're just adjusting the scorecards so the viewers can see that this is a nail bite, so it's 8-all.
Oh, I thought
So
it was...
this is a 1 match point. We don't have to worry about the cue standard.
Okay, good to go.
Must be a little bit annoying to have to balance that scorecard, but yeah.
So looks like the first big throw has gone Tim's way with a double 3.
Look how you played the 6-2. That's very, very ballsy. Double 3, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
either this or making the bar. I'm not sure.
It's all. So Tim just threw the first good throw. So forgive the viewers if I'm sidetracking, but I've got a very nervous partner of Tim lying next to us.
Oh yeah, like
I'm
he's massive
listening
favourite
to the
now.
commentary.
He's a massive favourite now, and Steve didn't split.
I know he is. He's definitely a favourite. The question is,
I guess this. Is that right? Probably.
so Tim's got 2 on the bar, but yeah, he just danced on a 2-point board. But Tim's obviously.
Yeah, you're a little bit ahead again. You're a little bit ahead. So 3-6. He brings one in.
He needs a 3. 3. Oh, double 1. Can you tell me when you used to see a double 1 sign?
Not yet. You're ahead.
I don't know why it keeps jumping ahead of you with the live stream.
Now I got double 1.
Okay, fine. It's very slightly ahead.
Okay, no worries.
But very exciting position.
Yeah, it's very even, I guess.
So Tim now has bought himself some timing with the 5-point prime.
Oh, he's like massive favourite now.
I know if he can. Oh, what lovely 6-5.
You're a little bit ahead. You're spoiling it.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were back on the same time. Okay.
A little bit ahead. Yeah, it's going to be hard for Steve to win with 70 checkers on the 24. What he's going to need is like a 2-5 coming, putting and hitting, or a 2-6.
That's good. Oh, hold on. I'm going to go do a ruling.
Okay. I'm going to mute you. Okay, that can work. It can still work after he rolls the double 5. It can still work, just about. Difficult because 4s are going to crack. 2-5, no 5, that's good. So it can still work. Okay, now it's difficult. Now when he comes in, you basically either need a 1 in boxes or something weird like this, get missed, or get pointed on in board, but roll something that gets that second check around and get that one safe, and then somehow squirm the final check around. Okay, like this. So what would I do here? Like 13, 8, 7, 1. Of course, it's tempting to make the deuce, but it just gives away. Okay, so this is bad because this invites like a very good 3. Yeah, I mean, he could have just lost it because of that. Plays the checkers quickly when he rolls well, old Stevie. Okay, yeah. Playing nicely now. You know what you have to do. 2-1. chance to get hit with boxes. But it's not really going to help.
So I've missed all the drama with an adjudication on an accidental cue.
Is there a fight?
In the consolation semi-finals.
Fight. Double four is. Oh, what? Double four, wrong guy. Okay, so I've just got. Don't scoot ahead. 3-1. I have. So Steve's on the bar. He comes in with a double two. He's gonna keep the 4-point board. I don't know.
So you up to a double three now?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
I
We're on
think
the
you're
same page.
still like a microsecond. So you're seeing the dice a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'll just wait on you to call it, and then we'll jump in. But so the question is, so can he cover it? That's the question.
Not legally, no.
No,
I don't think so.
he can't. Okay.
What the hell is that? Was that you? Was that your alarm? Or was
No.
it me? That must have been me.
That was actually Tim's alarm on the table.
For him to take. Yeah.
Okay, so the bottom line now is, what's Tim's objective this time? Just to give himself as many covers as possible?
Yeah, to cover the 1-6. So that if Steve rolls an ace-6,
Yeah.
he has the maximum
like
number of
me, I think
returns.
You wouldn't actually want to bring. Yeah. Okay.
I want to have
He-
maximum number of returns on the 16 point. That's my idea.
Okay.
I think that's the most critical thing. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the most critical thing. Maybe you have to try and maximize your covers for the 3-point. But anyway.
Oh,
he misses! Oh my god!
oh my God.
Yeah, but there's still like 15% winning. I mean, 15, 10%? I don't know.
Okay, he's going to have a shot here.
Like 3. What misses?
So does Steve hit him, or does he just leave the one? Interesting.
I guess leaves the 1, right?
Yeah, because he doesn't need the extra one on the bars. This is
Even
pretty
in
much
that
the maximum.
position, there were going to be shots. But an ace shot is really tough. You need to be a magician to roll aces. Magic.
I see, you couldn't have done much else.
That's harsh. I mean, I just have a feeling that Tim kind of. I know Hazel's there, but yeah.
The second one, the Players James had 2 fantastic runs at these events where we thought actually his name was on the trophy, not quite. He's been coming back from the dead all day.
And now Steve Bibb is going to win something else.
And
I get to the edge.
found his way in the final, he's ground out a wonderful round prize. He's done amazing.
Well done, Kat. Nice one.
No, your double three was horrendous. No, I tried.
Double 3 was horrendous.
Rather than here.
Steve's not mincing his words.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I don't remember the double 3. He's even harsher than I am.
Some down here.
What happened? There was a cue.
You made this point for no reason, just
Yeah.
to make 6 points. He was not.
Yeah, I saw that afterwards.
At that point, was nothing. You need to
Yeah, no.
spread them out like this.
Something that there's some animation. Someone did a whoopsie with a double 3. We didn't see that.
Really?
No. Nothing untoward. It was just like he misplayed his double 3, and Sean Clennell, who is
No, I
a
think
great player. They were obviously standing there and watching. Couldn't believe it.
I know.
Yeah. I didn't see it. I didn't even see a double 3. I don't know when he rolled it. I can't recall the
No,
double
that was the
3.
one where you and I said, can he cover the...
Oh, he could have made the. Apparently, he could have made the 9 point.
You've got to be fucking joking.
When would you like to stream time?
There's just been a.
No, when would you like? I mean, I'm free.
15 minutes, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm going to keep the stream running just to let everyone
I
know,
need to visit.
and I'll just mute myself,
Yeah, and I'm already booked up to the middle of May.
and I'm going to mute you now. Okay, Andrew.
Thank you.
Okay then. See you in 15. Bye. Okay, guys, you heard that. We're going to be back in 15 minutes. It's not quite as choppy anymore. So,
There was that one there.
Yeah.
he won it.
I think it was a cute.
It must have been. Yeah, so, wow, a little bit of a.
That you did where you did something weird with 6-5.
I don't recognise this.
Then you stuck in and you did something weird out here. That was I think that
What
was the
game was
game.
that? That was the game. I was trying to get the gammon out of it,
Could be hazy.
Yeah,
which I got. Which I got.
but yeah, but you'd have got the gammon by coming in as well, by coming into your board as well.
This is the most interesting part of the game, for sure. When people
So,
crowd around the
yeah,
board and
yeah.
say, "You should have done this. You missed that. Can't believe you." Yeah, no, I don't think. What? When? No, I didn't.
Right.
Olive.
Well, I went. I know. I know. He gets everyone at my toilets. He's been coming back from the dead all day and thought he'd done it again. We actually
Yeah,
got
so
rid
I
of
don't know.
gammon game before. Yeah, well, so did I.
Oh yeah,
Twice. There's two gammons saved for the double six.
Yeah, and that.
I know.
So you lost. Yeah. You could have won the match on that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Excuse me. Well, mind your P's and Q's off. But yeah, please.
Let's get this up there, isn't it?
Simon's at home, dude.
Simon.
Are you good? So, how can we sort some money? Because what's Steve stayed anyway? Oh, really? It's sort of you'll be fine.
All they care about.
Yeah, he's streaming. But we'll take it. He's not online. We'll take it 15-minute break.
Say what you want about it. So what we got? We got Kathleen, and we have Steve in the final. Steve is a late Cuba, for sure. I'm just trying to work out how I sort out my Shopkey stream. There's all these videos on. If anyone knows, I don't think it's an internet thing. There's all these useless videos on YouTube telling you how to do it, but they're all unhelpful. Turn down my. There's this output resolution. I don't know if anyone knows how to stream. Can you help me? It's a little bit choppy. It's kind of okay, but kind of okay. Oh, they've got me in the background. I'm gonna turn myself on. Alright, I'm gonna be back soon. Bye.
That's only as a guidance. Guys,
Yeah, we're fine on this one. Yeah, that's much.
So this something like this position happened. I can't remember exactly where the checkers are, so it's kind of meaningless. But the similarities are that Tim had two checkers on his 18 point, and he was shooting at a block on Steve's midpoint. I think he definitely had a 4 prime, and I thought this was a little bit early, and it was at 5 away, 5 away. He cubed and eventually got recubed. Can't remember what the sequence was. Go back through the match, see what the position was. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. Oh, here we go. I have it. Auspiciously, I found it. It was nothing like. So he hadn't made. Yeah, it's not as strong. This is the checker. Oops. Yeah, he had the busted board. I didn't remember that either. So this felt like it was out of the bulk blue. Okay, it was a cube. And then this recube we have here. Could it be any slower? Computer. can't even be bothered to put in the 3-1. Okay. Okay, I can. So, why would you volunteer a shot here? I don't see why. Okay, whatever he does, it's a pass. Jesus. What's the pip count? Oops. Why is this a pass? Okay, well I don't see it at all. Oh, wastage. Okay, right, yeah. So it didn't matter what he did. It didn't matter what he did. Blimey. Blimey. Call blimey, governor. Yo. Yeah, so we'll be starting in 5 minutes. Got Cat Ukor playing Steve Biberasti. Choppy, choppy, stream's choppy. It's so choppy. Who is James Vogel? Sup, fish cakes. James Vogel. James Vogel. Anyone know who he is? I'm eating bread. Welcome to the bread eating stream. I am eating bread. It's really nice. Yeah, does anyone know how to make the stream less choppy? Stream is choppy. So go in stream to make sure it doesn't show, and then change the bit rate. Change picture. Both versions. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm ending the stream. Bye. I'll be back.